As far as the Western Shoshones being here in this valley, they've always been here from forever, I guess. Our stories don't tell us coming here from any place. It tells us that as the Creator went by, He planted His children. We've heard that from the time that we were little. It's Western Shoshone land. It's your Earth Mother. She provides for you, you know.
Carrie, Dan, and her sister Mary live in an area called Crescent Valley, which is in Nevada. They've lived in that land for generations and generations, for what's called time immemorial. The reason we called this press conference is to confirm title in over 60 million acres of land that belongs to the Western Shoshone Indian Nation. The history of this case goes back to 1863, when the United States government signed a treaty with the Western Shoshone Nation, which is called the Treaty of Ruby Valley. The United States recognized that title in this land is owned by the Western Shoshone Nation.
The treaty is essentially an agreement on the part of the Western Shoshone to share their homelands. Now, in the years following the treaty, the U.S. government began to treat these lands as belonging to the U.S. and not the Western Shoshone.
Mary and Carrie Dan went from being renters, mothers, aunties, to being forced into being human rights activists because the United States government wouldn't leave them alone. It was really just a struggle to maintain their home because they're indigenous people who believe in their traditional ways and believe that they have a responsibility to protect their lands and their ways for their future generations.
Now you may ask yourself, why would the United States government come in and raid a ranch that's owned and operated by two Western Shoshone grandmothers that have lived there in this land since time immemorial? Well, as it turns out, their ranch in Crescent Valley sits atop one of the largest gold finds in the history of the United States.
Shoshone land right now is the second largest gold producing area in the world. We've got all of the biggest companies. We've got Barrick, and we've got Newmont, which is the world's largest mining company, and we've got Placer Dome, Kennecott. I mean, just you look down a list of who's who in gold companies, and they're here. Who stands to gain? Follow the money. Who benefits? Horse people don't benefit. BLM doesn't benefit. The Shoshone don't benefit. Does the general public benefit? No. It's taxpayer money. Who benefits? Whoever's going to make money if this whole Shoshone title issue is cleared up.
To a traditional indigenous person, land means life. All the things that you have, they all come from this earth. Today they call those things resources. Today those resources are taken in the name of economy, name of money. Who does that? Multinational corporations. They don't care. They're not going to be here tomorrow.
This year, the Committee on Elimination of Racial Discrimination confirmed the Inter-American Commission's finding and issued a full decision under their early warning and urgent action procedures. We were very pleased that these bodies have recognized the wrongs that the government is committing against our people and other indigenous people. I want to thank you for listening to this little old lady. Thank you very much.